What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl, Alicia, holistic nutritionist and personal trainer. We are day 2 of our new program that I'm putting out onto the channel now. I'm actually in week 3, going on to week 4, but you guys are going to see how I started, and then we're going to recap everything and see what we did like we did in the last program, how we progressed. How did you progress, by the way? Anyways, I want you to leave a comment, save this for later, and send this to a friend. And if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go check out what we did for day 2. Day 2, and I got to go through a really in-depth warm-up before starting the training. Personally, my warm-up ranges around 10 to 15 minutes, and it's always depending on how much time I have for the day. I do stay within my hour to about an hour and a half time frame for each session. If you have not gotten in your mobility yet though, or if you're new here looking for some mobility to do before your workout, click the link in the upper right-hand corner, mobility moves, because you know, I got you covered. All right, first superset of the day, we have RDLs with a 2-second pause at the bottom and negative push-ups, my fave. I love the control I have with these RDLs using a dumbbell. It makes it easier to progress in weights. First week, we're starting off with a 40 pounds, so let's see what we get into by the last week. You want to make sure you are breaking at your hips first, not your knees. This is a horizontal movement, so think pushing your bum into the wall behind you or use the wall for feedback. Keep the weights close to you as you come down and stop at your shins. You will end up having a slight bend in the knees, but nothing too drastic here, but enough for you to feel those hamstrings. Reminder, keep the core engaged here and pull your shoulders down away from your ears to engage those lats. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but one of my favorite ways to do a push-up are negative push-ups. I love using this in programs as a progression for clients learning push-ups just to focus on building strength. Also focusing on slowing down the eccentric and creating tension throughout the whole body. Now, you want to start on the floor in a prone position, having your hands at the side of your chest, a few inches out. Once you find your position, get into your plank, shift your shoulders slightly over your wrists, corkscrew your hands into the floor, and engage your lats. This is going to create full body tension. Then you're going to break at the elbows as you slowly come down for 3 seconds until you're in your starting position on the floor. It's a spicy one. I know some of you guys may not like it, but man, the strength that you get from doing these negative push-ups is really good. We are heading into our second superset, dumbbell row and kettlebell woodchops. You can always do these as a 3-point row. Personally, that's how I normally do them, but I didn't feel like doing them here just because of the bench. I find if you have a lot of lower back issues, 3-point row is usually the best to help with that. But in every movement, you should think about curling the hips under for your A to B to connect and brace the core. When you are doing your rows, you want to make sure you're rowing into your side pocket. Try not to shrug in these. If you are, this means that you're pulling from your shoulders and not through the lats. With kettlebell woodchops, these can be done with dumbbells as well. I personally just find that I have more control with a kettlebell when I'm doing these. I also feel like this movement is very self-explanatory as we work the transverse plane. I would say to follow through with the kettlebell as you come across the body to get more core engagement, but also curling those hips under and squeezing those glutes to stay nice and tight. Okay, after that, I was pretty flush. When you start doing your woodchops, you will be increasing the reps more and more, but going back and forth from the dumbbell rows to the woodchops I just had to shake it out just a bit and add in a little front row and have fun. Just always have fun with your program, guys. Just laugh, have fun, breathe, do all the crazy things that you need to do just to get through. Okay, last but not least, we have a tricep here, meaning we have 3 movements back to back with no rest until you're done all 3 movements. We have a TRX Y Raise, weighted lateral lunge, and rainbow slams. One thing I will say is that the TRX does change for me next week and the next following weeks, only because the gym that I switched to does not have a TRX cable. I do prefer it, but if you're in a gym that does not have a TRX cable as well, grab a 2-pound or 5-pound plate and do your Y raises that way. So there is no time set for the tricep, it's just reps. Say that 3 times really fast. I really enjoy this finisher to bring the heart rate up. In the rainbow slams, don't cut yourself short though. Make sure you are bringing the ball all the way around over your head. And as I said that, I actually just did the movement. I really hope you enjoyed this day as much as I did. Remember to stretch after each workout. I will go through a cool down with you guys so you have something to refer to. But if you like this video, like it, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all, and I will see you guys on day 3.